Hello everyone, it is Friday, so that means Fun Fact Friday. Let us start off with King Assyrius made a feast that went on for 180 days. In Esther chapter 1 verses 3 through 4 it says, in the 3rd year of his reign he made a feast unto all his princes and his servants. The power of Persia and Media, the nobles and princes of the provinces being before him, when he shewed the riches of his glorious kingdom and the honor of his excellent majesty, many days, even 180 days, which would have equaled 180 days. It doesn't provide the reason for his elaborate 6-month banquet, but history tells us that the following year he will unwisely wage war against the Greeks. This celebration may well have been an occasion for gathering support and rallying his group in planning the military campaign. If so, Assyrius would have wanted everyone to see that he was richer and more powerful. Now, the Bible says that the earth is suspended in space. In Job chapter 26 verse 7 it says, he stretcheth out the north over the empty place and hangeth the earth upon nothing. Did you know that in the book of Esther, it's the only book in the Bible that does not mention God's name? Now, after God prepared the 10 Commandments and gave it to Moses, Moses had to wear a veil because his face was so bright. In Exodus chapter 34, verses 33 through 35, it says, And Moses had, and still Moses had done, speaking with them, he put a veil on his face, but when Moses went in before the Lord to speak with him, he took the veil off until he came out and spake unto the children of Israel that which he was commanded. And the children of Israel saw the face of Moses, that the skin of Moses' face shone. And Moses put the veil upon his face, and again went he in to speak with them. Now the people are at first frightened by the brightness of Moses' countenance, but then they are eventually able to draw near enough to hear Moses speak and to accept his words as from God himself. His face glowed from being in the presence of God. It even turned his hair white, it said. Did you know that in ancient Egypt, nail polish was used to signify class rankings? The lower class often wore nude colors and light colors, while higher class painted their nails like a bright red. The Bible was written over a period of 1,500 years. It has been written over 40 generations by 40 different authors. Do you know the word praise is mentioned 132 times? And the phrase, do not be afraid, it says, appears 365 times, which I thought was neat because it's a number of days in a year. So, if that be true, and everything I looked up, it's saying it mentions it 365 times. So, if that be true, so as we live each day, we know God has commanded us to trust him with all our heart and be at rest. I hope that you all enjoyed these fun facts this week. I do a Bible lesson every Tuesday and fun facts out of the Bible every Friday. If you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe if you'd like to get more of these videos. I hope you all have a good weekend and a good and safe 4th of July. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you again Tuesday.